Hazel, do you ever stop eating? Hazel, do you ever stop eating? Look at me. Girl, you're a mess. You are a mess. Let's go over here and look at this Swiss chard. It bolted. This poor garden. This was our spring garden, which will be our fall garden. And our poor weed beds, I'm just keeping it real, our poor Swiss chard has been eaten up by flea beetles. It bolted. I let it go because the pig eats it. She loves it. But I'm pulling it out. I've got to get these beds ready, weeded, composted, fertilized, all that good stuff. Because I have just about 2 weeks before I get plants in here for fall. And I have a volunteer tomato plant that I didn't have the heart to pull out. This is just a mess. Our Brussels sprouts didn't do a thing. Well, they started to. And the farmer down the street sprayed. And when that happened, all the leaves turned to leather. Let me show you what I mean. All of the leaves shriveled up real tight. I don't know if you can see that. But where the water travels, they shriveled up really tight. Like if you hold a lighter up to a piece of plastic, the way it folds up real tight. And after that happened, all was lost. So we lost all of our Brussels sprouts, which was a shame because they were all just about to start growing little heads on them. We got a couple little pumpkins over here. I don't know how well they'll do. Oh, and our watermelon. Because the pig keeps busting through here, and you guessed it, eating. We left this kale for her too, because she loves it. So we just break off pieces for her. And that's probably why she keeps busting in here, is because she loves this kale. So she's a stinker, but we love her. And she's spoiled. Oh, looky, a beetle. And that's probably a beetle we do not want. Can somebody tell me what kind of beetle that is? It keeps hiding. Where'd it go? What is that? I'm sure it's a pest we don't want. Here, Hazel, you want some kale? Oh yeah. There you go. She loves kale. It's a favorite. Let's go check on the girls. It's hot today. We have a heat warning, heat exhaustion, asthma, ozone, all that stuff. I gave out fresh water to everybody twice already today. Filled up their water hole. For whatever reason, the chickens really like drinking out of that, even though they have fresh water everywhere. And I don't know why. Are you girls waiting in line? Huh? You girls waiting in line? I have to come in here and take the eggs out throughout the day because we have so many chickens in here that they'll break them. And they get to fighting. And so I just pile them up over here. Probably not the best method, but it seems to work. Hi, Mama. What are you doing? You've been in here all day. Every time I come out here, you're in here. You need to go on. Get. Go on. You don't need to be in here all day. Oh, well, hello. Oh. Ouch. You testy little bugger. She's mad. Well, I'll be taking that. She's... Hazel, tell that chicken don't peck me. That's not nice, is it? Let's check this lower one. Let's see what we got. Got us an egg. Got a chicken. Hello. Go on. Nope, no eggs. They love to lay in this box. Let's see. Hello. Alright. Guess I should have bought the egg basket with me. But I really didn't think about it. What'd you think? I know what you want. You want a bite of corn. I'm not getting it. Sorry. Where'd your kale go? Huh? Come on. You ready to go? Hazel, let's go. See, I started pulling out the Swiss chard plants. I threw them in the chicken run for the girls. They like them. Just gave them a few today. I'll give them a few more tomorrow. I don't want them to eat it all at one time. They look hot. Very, very hot. You see this little fat chicken? She's the last chicken left from our original 6. I guess it's been 4 years or something. She's the last one. Started it all. This garden's a mess. I mean, an absolute mess. We've had temperatures with heat indexes in the hundreds. 3 weeks now. We have peppers like crazy. Fallen peppers. Jalapenos. And it's just so hot I can't get out here. I can get out here for a little bit early in the morning. Look at all those blooms. I don't know if you can see it if the light, I can't see my screen, so I don't know what you can see. And I can get out here for a little bit in the evening. Oh, y'all, don't be judging me because my tomatoes are laying on the ground. Because my cattle panel is over there behind me and it needs to be over here. But my husband works too much. And as you can see, we haven't gotten over here to put it up. And it's just how it is. Sometimes that's just how it is. Because that's life. I want to show you this tomato. It's so big. It's so big. I hope you can see it because I can't see my screen. It's so big. We have so many tomatoes. And they've been on the vine for a long time. And the only ones that are turning are the little cherry tomatoes. The big ones are just hanging out on the vines. Waiting for it to not be 100 degrees. So that they can change. See my weeds? See, pepper, grass, grass, pepper. Let's keep it real. Tomato plant on the ground, grass. Tomato plant on the ground. We're going to keep it real. This is called life. This pepper plant is so big. It is falling apart. And it has one little tiny pepper on it. You know? Oh man, it's another one of those big old weird peppers that I don't know what they are. Look. What is this? It is not a green pepper. It's supposed to be a bell pepper. Clearly, this is not a bell pepper. What is it? I'm gonna have to go figure out what this pepper is. If you know what this pepper is, I need you to tell me, because I don't know. It smells like a green pepper. I don't like green peppers. My husband does. I think they're nasty. But this is this big old, this looks like a giant banana pepper. And it looks like it's kind of trying to turn yellow, so I might be picking it too early. I don't know anything about this pepper, except it's huge. See, there's, I can't even tell if you can see that. It's growing. There's some that I picked off this plant earlier. Tomatoes. Yes, I know my plant's on the ground. Look at all those tomatoes. We won't talk about how my plant's on the ground. I know. I love these little cherry tomatoes. I eat them when I'm in the garden. Hey, do you know what this weed is? If you know what this weed is and how to get rid of it, I would love to know, because it is super invasive and I hate it. And I just want you to know that I'm roasting like on fire, because it is super hot. I really wanted to show you some of these gigantic tomatoes. Look how big those are. They are so huge. I have to be careful, because I'm going to break something. Lord knows I don't want to break one of my tomato plants that's laying on the ground. And if you don't know, tomatoes can grow fine on the ground. They're a vine. If you did not know that, they will be fine. They will root wherever they lay. They are just messy. So, there's that. Here's our cucumber. I planted late. My poor little cucamelon. You guys, I have tried desperately to grow cucamelon. See? That's the 5th time I've planted cucamelon. I cannot get it to grow. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Maybe it's too hot. It is 100 degrees. This is a tomato tunnel. I'm not going to take you down there because I'm roasting. What I really wanted to show you is my green beans, because they're jamming and I have to pick green beans, and I really need to pick them like now, but I'm pretty sure it's 109. Maybe not, but feels like it. See my green beans? They're jamming. I need to pick them. I'm pretty sure it's close to the gates of hell out here. So I'm gonna have to come out here tonight and pick green beans. Also, I thought it'd be cool and plant carrots in between my tomato plants. Don't do that. It makes weeding a lot harder. Guess where I'm at? I had to shut my phone off because it overheated. I got a warning that it was so hot outside that my phone stopped working. That's for real. Now, it wasn't that hot today. I was being silly. It was kind of hot. It was like 100 with the heat index. But I had to get out here and get some of these green beans while I can breathe. And I thought I would bring you along just for a minute, because you don't want to hear me panting. See, we got some green beans ready. Aren't they pretty? So I'm going to keep moving down through here as fast as I can before the mosquitoes run me out. But I just wanted to show you guys. It's so pretty here. Well, thanks for hanging out with me today. Hope you all had a great day. Catch you another time.